Hi Leo, welcome to your love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These messages are general, so they may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, feel free to check your other placements to see what else comes up for you. What's going on with Leo? Leo and their current person. What's going on with Leo in love? Leo in love. Okay. So we have you deserve love, you are lovable, and we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. Some of you might be a married couple, married to your person, or on the verge of getting married. Let's see what else. Leo and their person. Love energy for Leo. Love energy for Leo. Okay, codependency. Codependency, we have reconciliation. So addictions are affecting your romantic life. We have reconciliation, someone from your past is returning. There may be a codependent person returning, someone who feels like still feels attached to you. We have retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. I get the feeling that some of you might feel like disconnecting from this person even when they come towards you. Like I just get the vibe that they're gonna try and hit you up and just say, you know, say something random to try and speak to you again, get close to you again. But it doesn't have to be someone who is like really codependent. It could be someone that really just still feels attached to you. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So I get the vibe that there's just this person that's still attached to you, right? And you may have either been trying to disconnect from them, or you feel disconnected, or they feel like you're disconnected from them. And so they feel the need to come forward. They feel the need to say something. They feel the need to reconnect with you. Hold on a sec. Okay, just fixing the mic. All right, so let's see. What's their energy towards Leo? Their energy towards Leo. What is their energy towards Leo? So we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like, all right, yeah, the Ace of Cups. This person is giving you mixed signals. They want to come towards you, but at the same time, they seem to be pushing you away in some kind of way, right? We have the Empress here. Hold on, I just feel like I need to fix this mic just in case. Just in case. All right. So I get the feeling that they're really trying to pull away from you and pull towards you at the same time. It's like they have feelings for you. I feel like it's their codependency issues that have them in this energy where you may feel connected to them, you may have love for them, but they keep pushing you away for some reason, yet they're coming towards you. So maybe for some of you, every time they come towards you, it's an argument, or it starts off good and it ends bad. They may bring up the past, or they may, like, something comes out, you know, something keeps coming out with this person. I'm getting a lot of scenarios here with this because it's very mixed. It's like they give you one signal, then it's another signal. And it could be a very passionate situation where they might be upset about something from the past, or it's just they may have a hot and cold energy where they love you, but then they do things that kind of push you away, you know. Could be dealing with a Libra with the Empress here, but this could be someone you're really attracted to, or they're really attracted to you. Could be a really attractive type of person where you kind of let them back in because you're so attracted to them, but then it's like this back and forth energy. All right, what's Leo's energy towards them? What's Leo's energy towards them? Okay, Death. Could be a Scorpio. For some of you, we got the Empress again. So there's that attraction. both of you, it's either you're both really attracted to each other, like insanely, or you're really attracted to them. But I'm seeing that you want rebirth, you want renewal, either with this person or without them. I see that you want a whole new start and you want to put certain things to rest, you know, certain dramas. And some of you might kind of shut down on this person when they get in their mood, or start, you know, showing the negative side. I feel like this person, it's either you did something that they want to forgive you for, but they want answers, or it's you know, vice versa, where they did something and you want to be able to forgive them, but their behavior is kind of pushing you in another direction. You know, there's just a mix thing going on here. Mix of emotions, a lot of passion, and it's just back and forth. And it could just be very simple, but it's very difficult because of them. It could be vice versa though, it doesn't have to be them. What's the energy of this relationship, this situation? Okay, we got the we got the Page of Cups. So I feel like this person comes around with an apology. I feel like emotionally they mean well. They are really heartbroken about something. They're quite upset about something, like something bothers them deep down that they're not really speaking about. But they come forward with the intention to be nice and apologize and be sweet. But their pain kind of comes to the surface, which, you know, goes back to the codependency. It just kind of comes back to the surface. All right. Whatever issues they have deep down. And here we have the Eight of Swords, which is that stuck energy where just like I was saying, it could easily go smoothly and things you could forgive, or they could forgive and you guys can move forward. But then there is someone in the situation who is just, you know, kind of wanting to just stay stuck. All they have to do is this, but instead they do that. And it could also be the fact that either you or them just wants an explanation, but neither of you will give it. And so it's making things feel very stuck, very stagnant. Both of you are stuck in your headspace, trying to figure things out, you know, and kind of making it complicated. So let me get into the spread. Also, oh my gosh, just give me a sec to fix this mic. I just want to make sure it's not making noise throughout the whole reading. All right, so let me get into the spread for Leo and their current person. What's going on with Leo and their current person? Energy for Leo. Leo and the person they're with. Oh my gosh. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are definitely in separation from this person. And there's Seven of Wands again. Wow, they just keep pushing you away. All right. Messages for Leo. Okay, see, it's all based on that heartbreak right there, that Three of Swords. All right, could be dealing with an Aries, some of you. All right, Seven of Swords. Either you or this person is in that, you know, position of like feeling the need to walk away, or to just distance one's self. Some of you are just completely thinking about leaving, but we have the Five of Swords here. This person, they may feel like there's just a lot of conflict. They may also feel like coming towards you could just mean arguments as well. I don't feel like they're coming towards you to argue specifically. I just feel like they know that it would lead to that because of unfinished business, unsettled disputes is what I'm hearing. All right, so they're kind of viewing the relationship as something that is it's like they feel lucky to have met you, but they just can't seem to get it together. You know, they can't seem to put aside the problems, and they're viewing you as the Emperor. So they're seeing you as the person, like the bigger person in the situation, the more mature person, the one who's in control, all right? Or you could be dealing with someone who is the Emperor type, like an Aries. But we have the Page of Cups here and the Seven of Cups. I get the feeling that this person does have a problem with saying sorry. They have a problem with apologizing. They have a problem with, some of you are dealing with someone who has a problem. Some of you are dealing with someone who has a problem, who, what the hell am I saying? Who has a problem with opening up emotionally. You see? That's their problem. They can't get the words out. They have a problem opening up emotionally, having an emotional conversation. Maybe they're a bit, maybe they feel awkward about it, but they do, I feel for a lot of you, they have a problem with saying sorry. Like they don't really want to say it or be the one to say it, you know. They probably want you to say it first, you know, it's kind of like that. And then we got the Seven of Cups. I get the feeling this person wishes to, they wish to keep you around, you know. They wish that, with the Seven of Cups, when it links to the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you are kind of like their wish come true, the person that they kind of daydream about or think about a lot more than anything or anyone. And they kind of wish they had more control of the situation, you know, because they're viewing you as having most of the control here. So maybe you stood up to them or you set boundaries and they can't get past it without an apology, without, you know, really going by your rules. They kind of wish it was a little bit easier to deal with or to get through to you. We have the Nine of Wands as their next move. So it seems they continue to be standoffish about it, kind of, you know, it's like an avoidant type of energy where they want to come around and reconcile. They want, I just feel like they want to make peace and everything, but they don't want to be the one to say sorry first, at least. So they kind of remain in this Knight of Wands energy, right? But we have this Two of Swords. I get the feeling that this person, they're very mentally conflicted. They're very mentally conflicted. There's so much going on with this person that's making even me confused. You know, they want to say sorry, but they don't want to say it first. Or they don't know how to say it. They don't want the conversation to get too emotional. Maybe they don't want to like end up crying or, you know, kind of expose their emotions. But they just kind of stay like in this type of energy, this Two of Swords type of energy. I get the feeling that they don't want to fight. They don't want the conflicts, but they know it could happen because they refuse to let go of certain things. Or it could be that you refuse to let go of something that they need to apologize for, you know. But we have Justice, could be a Libra. There was a lot of Libra energy here. And this is the outcome. So there's going to be a very fair outcome. So whatever is fair in your situation is what could come of this situation. If it's fair for you to walk away, then so be it, because we do have the Seven of Swords. If they feel like it's fair for them to walk away, then, you know, but there could be mutual apologies. Let me get some more messages. Let's see what's going on. Why the Five of Swords? Why the Five of Swords? Five of Swords. King of Cups. You see, this is in the position of how this person feels, right? And underneath this Five of Swords, this conflict, is this sad little person who is in love. The King of Cups is in love. He's a male or female who is in love. You know, he or she is not questioning it. It's there. But we got the Five of Cups, someone who's sad and missing what they've lost. But then there's a conflict with the Five of Swords here. So it's like there's conflicts, but this underneath it all, there is this love. But the problem is this codependency. That Eight of Swords that was there earlier, where this person just stays stuck for whatever reason, you know. Why the Wheel of Fortune? All right, Ten of Swords, Judgment. I feel like this person, they do feel, it's either they feel betrayed or you feel betrayed. This came out, it just came out, you know. Someone feels betrayed here, and there needs to be justice. Like this person wants an explanation. Whoever feels betrayed, this betrayal here. We've got the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So they're kind of viewing this relationship as, you know, it's like the Wheel of Fortune is unpredictable. It can be quite passionate and fiery. Maybe you're both fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But there is like a lot of ups and downs here. They're viewing it as very changey, very hot and cold. Why the Emperor? Why the Emperor? There's the Seven of Wands again. So it could be that you are standing your ground here. Some of you might be standing your ground with this person. I get the feeling that they're kind of seeing you as standing your ground. They're kind of seeing you as not really taking their BS, or, you know, giving them a chance to, it's not that you're not giving them a chance to say what they need to say, but not giving them not really hearing them out. They may feel like they're not heard. You know, I feel like every time they try to make, you know, have a new beginning with you, with this Ace of Swords, you kind of shut it down, because I feel like you're standing by your views. But they want to be heard as well. You know, they want it to be something that you could both talk through and work it out. But there is this energy of someone blocking the other person, someone not hearing the other person, and that person feeling frustrated. This could be why they're holding back on the apology. It's like neither of you are backing down here. Neither of you are backing down. So that's where it kind of gets complicated and kind of really stubborn and stagnant. Why the Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups. Yeah. Two of Cups in reverse. Six of Wands. They're very devastated about a separation or breakup, or, you know, marriage separation, with this Two of Cups in reverse. Right? A lot of disappointment there. They're kind of wishing that things could just, I feel like they just want things to go more smoothly. I'm getting like a happy ending type of thing. Like they just want it to be happy, but it's not getting to that point, because some of you might be pushing away, you know, their side of the story, disregarding what they have to say. It could be vice versa. It could be them pushing aside what you're trying to say, and you're trying to get through to them, and they're just shutting you out. There is that type of energy going on here. Someone is not hearing the other person, and that's the issue. The Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Okay. So there you go. Their next move. Nine of Wands, Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, holding back, taking a break, taking a pause. This person is, you know, they've stopped. We have reconciliation here. So it's either that they tried to reconcile and they got pushed away or blown away by you, or they are planning to reconcile after they come out of this whole break type of vibe, like after they stop being so afraid to come forward. But I feel like there's been a failed reconciliation, or there's a reconciliation coming, you know. But the main thing is just pushing each other away, or one person pushing the other person away. Why the Two of Swords? All right, Ten of Pentacles can speak of a separation. Someone might be accusing the other person of having a third party. Someone might be kind of in denial about a third party, but if there's no third party in the situation, it does speak of the inability to really cooperate, to really work together on this. It's like, it's very one-sided. Someone's not cooperating, someone's not hearing the other person out. Why Justice? Seven of Swords again. So you see, somebody might end up leaving this situation because they just feel like they don't, it's not going anywhere. You know, it could be this person who's walking away because they feel completely shut out by you and they feel like there's no hope. If they tried to reconcile with you and you push them away, that's if that's the case. But I just see that someone's not sticking around here, at least not for now. So it may have been a quick reconciliation and then someone pushed the other person out and then it's a longer break. But someone is just stepping right now. They're just walking away at the moment, currently, because of how things went. Right, so we have the Six of Cups here in reverse. I am getting the vibe of a failed reconciliation, like they tried to come back around or you tried to speak to them and it didn't work. And now it's like kind of at a pause, right? Both of you might be feeling, I feel like this is both of you, you know, feeling this energy of needing to know that you're loved. You both might be feeling rejected by each other, you know, and disconnecting at the moment because we got reconciliation and we got disconnection. Side by side. So as I said, it may have been a failed reconciliation, or if it hasn't been, there's a reconciliation coming up, but this person at the moment is kind of at a standstill, being avoidant. I mean, all three of these cards speak of that. Standing back, not really taking any action towards the other person, but still watching, you know, still looking at you, or you're still looking at them. The passion is still there, it's still up in the air, the feelings and everything. And then we got this Queen of Swords here, the Three of Swords. There's been a lot of pain here. But the Queen of Swords is blocking, which means somebody put their sword up and said, no, you know. Didn't hear the other person out or just didn't get the explanation they wanted. Shut the person out. That's the current situation. But as for what's coming, like this person, they or you plan to kind of just take a break from this, take a breather. I don't think it's going to be a long time, but I just feel like came back together, or you're coming back together and just not seeing eye to eye and then distant again for a short period of time. We have bring love into the situation. I mean, couldn't be a better message. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. We have step out of your comfort zone. You see, I told you this person is uncomfortable with the emotional talk or apologizing, or it could be you. Stepping out of the comfort zone and bringing love into the situation is literally the cure for this relationship. But neither of you are backing down. Neither of you are backing down here. And confidence is your key to success. Leo energy, could be a fellow Leo. We have conclusions are within reach. That just kind of confirms for me that this break is not going to be a long break. Like, you're not going to be separated for a long time, but it's just this Queen of Swords between you guys, this block, this pushing away type of energy. So let's see. Advice for Leo. Success. Abundance. Perfect timing and meditation brings answers. So some of you are probably focusing on yourself, your financial situations right now, and in perfect timing you probably know that you guys will make up, or things will, you know, turn out the way they're supposed to be. But for now there's just a little pause. All right, it could be a long distance situation for some of you, but as you see, this is another card that speaks of them like pulling away for a bit, or you pulling away. Someone's pulling away because of failing to be able to reconcile. It didn't work out, or it probably won't work out, and then there'll be a little pause. But we'll see what happens. We have Leo energy, we have Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So this is what I'm seeing for you, Leo. Check your other placements if you want to see what else is coming up for you in love. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.